Hey, hey everyone, and welcome to this week's live stream. And you will see I am in a little bit of a different location tonight. Um, I am working full time. It's a full time, part time job. I work 8 a.m. to 11:49, and right now here in Kansas, we are having some pretty nasty weather. And since I live about a 20-minute drive from the school, and with me not driving, and Dad's kind of playing a school bus right now, um, Sam and I opted for me to stay at my parents' for the next few nights. So we came over yesterday and stayed the night. So I am actually in my bedroom here at Mom and Dad's. Sam is supposed to be joining from the house here shortly, and I do have the trivia questions. So we will just kind of wait and let people kind of start trickling in. I am checking my phone to see if Sam has responded to my message. See real quick if I can get a hold of him real quick. At least it's ringing this time. It wasn't ringing earlier. No answer. So we will just kind of cruise along without him until he arrives. Katrina, welcome in. We will start trivia here in a few minutes. I will start adding people to the score sheet. The prize for tonight is a Funko Pop Mulan. I don't have it with me. It's at the house, but that is tonight's prize. So, working at the school, I work in the middle school, or for my dad calls it junior high, and I have really had to pick back up my shorthand for writing notes, because they I am in. Hold on, I don't know why I'm trying to think about this when I have my schedule right here. I am in 7th grade social studies, 7th grade science, 6th grade science, and 7th grade math. Now, if you know me at all, math and science are not my subjects. And I'm like, okay. And I said, is there any way I can be like in reading, art, anything but math and science? They're like, no, we need some help in math and science. I'm like, okay, but I have no idea what they're doing. And this is the grant I had. They're like, it's okay. Just tell them, ask the teacher. You're just there to kind of guide them and make sure that they're doing their work. And if they have questions, tell them to ask the teacher. And I'm like, okay. So that has been interesting. Today, I'm leaning backwards until we get all ready to go here. Today I had to go get my TB shot or my TB test. And I don't know if you can see it at all, but maybe. It hurts so bad. Like my whole arm is like my whole arm from my shoulder down to my finger actually hurts. And Dad's like, that's normal for the type of test it is. So I had my TB test today because you have to go back in 2 days and they have to check it. No Band-Aid, can't rub against it. I typically sleep on my left side, so I will have to sleep on my right side, which will be really weird. And then tomorrow I do orientation, and I go like over the handbook and get like my computer and my badge and all that kind of stuff. And then Wednesday I go back for my TB test. So it's like, even though I only work 8 8 to 11:49. The timing is really funny. That's 11:49 is when they go to lunch. Um, I like I still have to be. I only work the mornings, so it's really weird. I did a TB test for a nursing home when I worked there, and it will hurt for like a week or so. Yeah, and I don't like it. It makes me feel like something's wrong. It makes me feel kind of queasy. Um, I'm. You want a little biscuit or you had enough? Sorry, that was my dad and I had sausage biscuits for dinner. I know not really Weight Watcher friendly, um, but I mean I wasn't feeling good, so I kind of was eating what I felt like I could handle, and plus I didn't have to cook. Dad was cooking, so dad fried up some sausage, and he cast iron skillet cooked up some just like little plain biscuits. So and Diet Pepsi because that's what Dad drinks is Diet Pepsi. So, well, I think you saw it. I don't know. We will probably start trivia about 6:15. So if Sam hasn't been able to log on by that point, I will just go ahead and start the trivia. What in the world? My phone started playing really random things. But it's been just weird, like my schedule is just weird. Jonathan Woodcock, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Um, I think you're are you? I don't recognize you, but it's been a long few weeks. Are you new to the channel, Jonathan? And if you are, welcome. Glad found you off of a YouTube Facebook group. Okay, well that answered the question I was about to ask. I am so glad that you are here. Make sure to smash. I'll unmute myself. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my live streams. Tonight we are going to be doing trivia night, and we are going to be starting that here in about 5 minutes. I'm just kind of catching everybody up on what is going on to with me. Sam and I one of the things, because all this kind of happened last week on Wednesday. Already am great, fantastic, glad to hear it. So glad that you are here. So this I'll kind of tell you how this all came about, because I just posted a little bit about it on Instagram. Last Tuesday, so the day after my weekly live stream, I got a phone call from the middle school or junior high in some parts of the country, asking if I was free to sub Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I said sure. And so I called the elementary school and I said, hey, I can't sub over here the rest of the week. I'm subbing at the middle school. And so I get to the middle school and I clock in. So that's about 7:45. My lunch was at 11:49. And I go in to sign out for my lunch because I am a sub currently. And I'm still running under the sub paperwork because I don't have my ID card quite yet. The principal, who I've known since I was in middle school, she was actually my middle school math teacher. And the secretary, who I used to work with when I subbed back before I worked for the chamber, she was a para, said, hey, are you interested in a job? And I said, maybe, what's going on here? And they explained to me kind of what it was. It was just a half a day, plus if somebody needed to be gone or they knew they were going to need some help, maybe something else was going on in the afternoon, they would have me work all day. And I said, sure, when do I start? They're like, well, you need to call because it's a special education para job, not just a regular TA. call the special ed office. So they gave me the phone number and the person to talk to, and I left a message because they were on lunch. So I get a phone call in the middle of one of my afternoon classes, and they're like, "Yeah, we've heard good things about you. Come by after school and we'll do some paperwork." Now I was expecting like I was gonna have to be interviewed and fill out application paperwork. Oh no, they said you're hired. Here's the paperwork to fill out. Okay. Well then. So, um, I I filled out the paperwork and like you can take part of it home with you. And by the way, the lady that I originally talked to, because I was dealing with the ladies in billing and stuff, and payroll, needs to talk to you. She's like, so officially we have to have you just for your file, fill out the application, but here's a handbook or in your orientations on Tuesday, and here's your hours, and yada 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 yada. Okay. She's like, hold on. Hey, Griswold family vacay, welcome in another teacher, Griswold family. And so I she's like, hold on, I need to go talk to the director. And I'm like, okay. She comes back in and go and and she's got one of the ladies from payroll with her. And she's like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to, once she's done with orientation and we've got her pay and stuff done, we are going to back pay her starting Thursday, because I actually started officially working, officially, not unofficially, under the position that I was hired for on Thursday. I kind of subbed all day those 2 days, but like today I worked my regular, 8 a.m. to 11:49. Then I had to go do part one of the TB test. And then tomorrow I have orientation. And then Wednesday I have the other half of my TB test where I have to they go check it. And so it's kind of been a whoosh. So anyway, over the weekend, Sam and I were talking about upcoming vacations because I mean, I'm a travel agent. We like to go on vacation. We really don't get to go on vacation. Well, I get to go on vacation, and I already am like, hey, by the way, I'm going to Orlando for 3 days. They're like, okay, that's fine. When are you gone? And I'm like, well, I'm gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're like, great, see you Thursday. And I'm like, I really hope that the kids are watching movies on Thursday because I'm going to be exhausted. um, so that was that. I'm like, this was already pre-planned. They're like, that's fine, not a big deal. So, but Sam doesn't get to go on vacation this year other than the stuff that we took in January. So we were like, okay, what could we do for vacation? So we have decided to try to do a cruise again, but we have to work around school schedule, and so that all that announcement will be coming soon. I'm going to try to give Sam a call again real quick, and if he doesn't answer, we will go ahead and start on trivia without him. Give me just a second. We may be starting trivia without him because he is just not answering. Hello? Okay, so he misunderstood time, so he will be on very shortly. So tonight is trivia night, and I'm gonna add in Jonathan and Griswold family into my trivia night sheet. Sam thought it was at 7, not at 6. So he will be on very shortly. So tonight there are several different categories, and like I said, we are playing for a Mulan Funko Pop, and I hope the winner doesn't already have one. So the way I do my trivia is I have the chat, and I will add it to the stream. And so the thing is about when you post in chat, especially when you are playing, like when multiple people are answering, you may post at the same time that somebody else does, and yours comes up first in your screen, but it comes up differently on mine. And so I want everyone to be able to see, because I will count whoever's answer comes up first on mine via this chat. So that is how I do mine. Other channels do it differently, but that is the way I think that it is the fairest. And look who I found. Maybe. It's working on it. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Welcome in, Sam. So I was telling him a little bit about my job and what was going on with that, and explaining a little bit about how trivia night works. So we have got several different categories, and Sam has come up with the questions. So Sam is going to read the first 3 of the categories, and I will read the second 3. So I'm going to put some stars in the chat.
Sorry.
And trivia is officially on.
That's my fault.
All right, you're up.
Hmm?
You're up.
Oh, the first question?
Yep.
Okay. In Hocus Pocus, what is the last... I can't see any of it, Sugar, so
Okay, I will read them then.
it's all on
All
you
right.
to be able to see.
Okay. The first category is Hocus Pocus. What is the last name of the sisters in Hocus Pocus? What is the last name of the sisters in Hocus Pocus? Last name of the sisters in Hocus Pocus.
Am I here?
You're here.
Okay. I'm going in and out, so...
Are you on 4G or
I was
Wi-Fi?
trying to use the Wi-Fi, and now I'm on 4G.
Okay.
But I can't see that screen for nothing, so...
Okay.
I'll just kind of be here.
Okay. What is the last name of the sisters in Hocus Pocus? Is anybody here to play trivia tonight? We had a few people in here, and there's 0 people watching.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just kind of chat until,
Some people show up.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was telling them that we kind of had to, so we were talking about vacation. Because our vacations now have to go by the school schedule.
Right.
Because I'm working for the school, and you are going to be doing some school stuff.
Yep.
So our vacations now officially have to follow the school calendar. So we are going to be doing a really fun thing. You want to tell them?
Flying to the moon?
No.
Oh. I know.
Oh, what?
We're part of the crew that's going to Mars.
No.
Oh. Okay. We're taking a Christmas cruise with Carnival?
That's it. Ding, ding, ding. that is correct. Next year, over Christmas, we are going to be taking an actual Christmas cruise. We are going to be on a cruise ship. We actually will be in Cozumel on Christmas Day. So, while it's going to be snowy and cold at
I might have a
home,
White Sands Christmas, but that's about it.
right? So, yeah, that's going to be exciting. But we will be definitely probably maybe later this year, maybe closer, maybe during Vlogmas, we will put up a video because we do have pretty much the basics of the trip lined out, so we might give you a little bit of a preview video this year during Vlogmas,
Vlogmas.
which is coming up super fast.
I'm dreaming of a Vlogmas Christmas.
Nope, no one is still here to play trivia night.
Okay, nobody wants Mulan.
Apparently no one wants a prize this week.
Well, I'm sorry for the delay. I
Um,
was thinking it was 7.
It's all right. It happens. But yep. So we are very excited about our trip, and I know Sam is still a little sad that he doesn't get to go next month.
It's all right. I mean, you don't get to see the parade anyway, so I'm not
Yeah,
out too much.
yeah. There's a rumor that they are not going to have the Macy's Christmas parade at Universal, and so
There's still rumor they may not have the regular Christmas or Thanksgiving parade.
yeah. So so well, it doesn't seem like anyone's going to be here tonight, so I guess we will put off Halloween trivia maybe until later in the week.
Okay.
So, all right, everyone. Well, we will see you. We will post again when we decide when we're going to reschedule trivia. Bye.